The Confraternity of the Rosary has a deep-rooted history that ties directly to St. Dominic and the development of the Rosary as a spiritual devotion. The Confraternity became a powerful way for Catholics to unite in prayer, spread devotion to the Rosary, and foster deep Marian spirituality. The Rosary, as we know it today, has a strong association with St. Dominic and the Order of Preachers, also known as the Dominicans. According to tradition, during a time when the Albigensian heresy was spreading in southern France, St. Dominic struggled to convert the heretics with preaching alone. It is said that the Blessed Virgin Mary appeared to him in 1208 in the Church of Prouy and gave him the Rosary as a spiritual weapon to combat heresy and convert sinners. She instructed him to preach the Rosary as a means of meditating on the life of Christ through Mary. St. Dominic embraced this mission and began promoting the Rosary, combining vocal prayer with meditation on the mysteries of Christ's life, death and resurrection. As his preaching converted many, the practice of praying the Rosary spread. In 1470, around 250 years after St. Dominic's death, the Confraternity of the Holy Rosary was formally established by Blessed Alain de la Roche, a Dominican friar who revitalized devotion to the Rosary. He promoted the establishment of Rosary confraternities, groups of lay people who committed themselves to praying the Rosary regularly, meditating on its mysteries and sharing its graces. His work was instrumental in spreading the Rosary devotion across Europe, and the confraternities became a significant part of Catholic life. The Confraternity of the Rosary aims to unite people in prayer and deepen their relationship with Christ through Mary. Members commit to praying the entire Rosary, 15 or 20 decades, weekly, reflecting on the joyful, sorrowful, glorious, and later the luminous mysteries. They also share in the spiritual benefits and graces of the entire confraternity, which often includes indulgences and special prayers for the intentions of others. As a member of the confraternity, you share in the prayers and spiritual works of all the members worldwide. This means that even when you are not actively praying, you benefit from the prayers of thousands of members as they do from yours. This union of prayer creates a powerful spiritual network that supports each member in their journey of faith. The Rosary itself is known to be a source of great grace. By praying the Rosary regularly and meditating on the joyful, sorrowful, glorious and luminous mysteries, members grow in their understanding of Christ's life and their relationship with Mary, who leads them ever closer to her Son. The Church grants several indulgences, which are remissions of temporal punishment for sins, to members of the Confraternity of the Rosary. Some of these indulgences include a plenary indulgence, which is the removal of all temporal punishment granted to members on the day they are enrolled in the confraternity. Members can also receive a plenary indulgence under the usual conditions: confession, communion, and prayer for the Pope's intentions on certain feast days, including the Feast of the Immaculate Conception on December 8th, the Feast of Our Lady of the Rosary on October 7th, and the Feast of St. Dominic on August 8th. Additionally, partial indulgences are available every time a member devoutly prays the Rosary. The Rosary has long been known as a powerful weapon against evil. Saint Padre Pio and many others referred to it as a weapon in spiritual battles. Members of the confraternity are spiritually armed with the Rosary, which helps protect them from temptation, aids in overcoming sin, and strengthens them in moments of weakness. By committing to praying the Rosary weekly and reflecting on the life of Christ, members grow in personal holiness. The regular practice of meditating on the mysteries of the Rosary allows for deeper reflection on the virtues of Jesus and Mary, and over time it helps members to imitate these virtues in their own lives. This spiritual discipline fosters greater humility, charity, patience, and devotion. The Blessed Virgin Mary has promised special protection and powerful graces to those who faithfully pray the Rosary. As a member of the confraternity, you can be confident in her intercession, especially at the hour of death. She is known to be a loving and powerful advocate for those who honor her through the Rosary, and she brings their petitions to her Son, Jesus. By participating in the Confraternity, members are spiritually connected not only with the living members but also with all the saints who have been devoted to the Rosary throughout history, including St. Dominic, St. Louis de Montfort, St. John Paul II, and many others. This spiritual communion provides strength and inspiration in one's own journey towards sanctity. One of the most cherished benefits of praying the Rosary is the deep sense of peace it brings. As members reflect on the mysteries of Christ's life and pray with Mary's intercession, they often experience greater inner peace and trust in God's plan, even amidst life's challenges. Many have testified that regular devotion to the Rosary provides clarity in decision-making, healing from emotional pain, and relief from anxiety and stress.